Hello, everyone, and welcome to Intuitive Healing. This is Suparna Bakaya, and today we are going to do a 2023 reading for career, work, job, promotion, success, growth, money for the sun sign of Gemini. So, dear Geminis, please hold the thought, the intention, the focus in your heart and mind as to what you want the year 2023 to look like for you. Are you looking for a career change? Are you looking for more stability in your career? Are you looking for money, more money? Who doesn't like that? But are you looking for some kind of promotion, some kind of interview that you're planning to give? Whatever it is that you're really, really wanting in terms of career and work life for 2023, hold that thought in your heart and mind, and the messages will come to you. Now, before we go on, very important, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It really means a lot. And the videos are absolutely free, and every one of us happens to have a zodiac, so please share the love, spread the videos around, share the videos around. All right, so let's get on with it. 2023 career work reading for the sun sign of Gemini. I'm going to draw out 12 cards, one for each month for the year 2023. Just hold the intentions and the guidance will come to you. All right, messages for career and work life for the sun sign of Gemini in the year 2023. Messages for career, work, life for the zodiac of Gemini. Okay, messages for the zodiac of Gemini for work. Sorry about that, it was too loud. For work, career, job. Oops. Okay, gotta pick that up. Okay, give me a minute. That seems to have flown and gone under my cabinet, but I found it. All right, there you go. Okay, messages for the zodiac of Gemini for the year 2023. Messages for the zodiac of Gemini for the year 2023. Messages for the zodiac of Gemini for the year 2023. Okay, so we're done with half the year. Let's see what the remaining year holds for you. Messages for the sun sign of Gemini for the year 2023 with regards to their work and career life. Okay, just keep the intention going on, guys. Hold that thought in your heart and head. What do you want 2023 to look like? Don't worry about it. Try to stay calm. The messages that come to you will help you get to the point where you want to get in 2023. All right, messages for the sun sign of Gemini for the year 2023 for their work life. Messages. Okay, that's a very nice card, by the way. If you got a sneak peek, you already know that. I'm going to explain it when we get to it. Messages for the sun sign of Gemini. All right, there we go. So let me just arrange these so that everything's in focus and you can see it all properly. All right, pull these up closer. All righty, let's begin. All right. Now, what a way to begin, I must say that. So in January, you're being asked to open your heart to love. It's the beginning of a more intimate relationship. Now, when it's coming in a work career reading, it could also mean that you're being asked to open yourself up to opportunities. It is possible that you find somebody attractive at your workplace and you're being asked to it could take on it could be a beginning of an intimate relationship, or maybe a rebirthing of somebody or a current one, in the sense that if you've had a crush on someone for a long time, if you've been thinking of asking them out and vice versa, it's going to happen in January. So you are just being guided to open your heart to love. When this comes, it means that there has been some struggle in the past, some heartbreak, and who doesn't go through heartbreak? We all go through it from time to time. And because of that struggle and heartbreak, you might have become a bit vulnerable. And, this card, it's come up, it's saying it's safe for you to trust. It's safe for you to move on with this particular person, or at least give it a try. So it's very possible to find a romantic pursuit of sorts at your workplace for you, Geminis. That's a real possibility in January. After that, in February, you'll be doing a lot of work, good work, healing work, like self healing work. Renewal also means rebirthing. When this card comes up, it typically means that you are going to be reviewing the past and looking at whatever has worked for you so far and whatever hasn't worked for you so far. And you'll be letting go of things that don't work for you anymore, right? And that is a beautiful thing. It indicates a lot of work, a lot of internal work, and not really work with anybody else per se, but internal work. You're going to understand yourself more. What do you want from your career? Where do you want to, which direction do you want your career to go in? Are you happy with the direction that your career currently is in? Or do you want it to go in a different direction? So, what it is that you're looking forward towards, what it is that you really want to achieve in life, you'll be looking at all of it, and you'll be taking a good stock of what it is that you need to do to amplify that speed, or do you really need to just change direction completely. And it's a very, very positive card. Yes, and it indicates a lot of work, internal work, questioning and all of that. So it's, yes, it can be intense, but it's a beautiful card because it indicates that you finally really understood what works for you, what doesn't work for you, and you're going to say bye bye to the chapters that haven't worked for you so long, right? And so much time, if something hasn't worked for you, you're just going to kind of want to, put that away and put it aside and pick up something that really matters to you. People who have to stand by you in this difficult time during this journey will stand by you. Those who cannot stay with you and unfortunately, kind of fall back or fall away. Now, that can also be found extremely challenging, right? Because it isn't easy to let go of loved ones, but or people that you've going to kind of grown fond of and are used to living your life with. But it also means that you're going to release a lot of judgments about yourself. So when this card comes up, there may have been beliefs that we all, there are usually beliefs that we pick up during childhood, beliefs that aren't really very necessarily correct, right? We soak things when we're children as sponges, we just soak information. Now you're going to take a good stock of all those beliefs and whether it is really important. For example, one of the very popular beliefs is that one has really struggled to make a lot of money. Not necessarily, one has to work hard, but that there is a difference between working hard and struggling, right? And if when we grow up with that belief, for example, I'm not saying this is the case with you, this is just to explain it. If we happen to grow up with that belief, we send the message and energy forward to the universe that we need to struggle to make money. So the universe keeps giving us situations in which we keep struggling, and that's how the money keeps coming in. So you're going to take a good stock. You probably have seen a lot around you already. You've seen how people are moving forward, how they may be different. They're not operating from the same belief system and they're yet successful. So you are therefore going to take a good stock, good measure of your life here, review the past really thoroughly and put things aside. Now, Gemini is an air sign, very bright, known for their charming ability, really be the crown of the crowd when they're, mixing with people, really interesting to talk to. So, but also are gifted in very quickly putting things aside which don't suit them, right? Sometimes a bit too quickly, so you may not really delve into it and kind of figure it out and just like move past it. But this card shows that you're really, this is a major arcana card. And a major arcana card indicates major life changes, major life developmental periods, major big belief system. So yes, it's going to happen around the time of February because that's the time the major arcana card has appeared in, but it means that the changes will be long lasting. So this means that you're not brushing things under the carpet, Geminis. You're not doing that, even though it may have been very challenging and difficult for you. As you're an air sign, you can get overwhelmed in your own thoughts and make it a very big issue. This time you are grounded. You're really going to think through things and put things aside for good that don't work for you. So very good beginning, intense, but very good beginning. And if the beginning is only that great, I'm assuming I'll be very surprised if the rest of the cards are very off. Because if you are really rebirthing in February, right in the very beginning of the year, you have already made a commitment to do what really matters to you, right? So I'm really hoping for beautiful cards to follow through. And like I said, I'm hoping for beautiful cards to follow through, and they're through. So when this happens now, there's a lot of romance coming in your work life, by the way. So when you release a lot of gunk from your life, beautiful relationships, beautiful work shows up. So you could probably get an opportunity. It could be somebody from your previous love life, like from your childhood, from your growing up years. Somebody you had a relationship, courtship with earlier can show up into your life. Or it could also mean that in terms of work, you could find a partnership with somebody you really knew and trusted during childhood. It's a trustworthy person, and it's a relationship that feels very, very light, right? And you're going to once you're seeing everything, things are going to clear up. Obviously, when you are going to release so much of gunk from your life, you're going to make space for amazing, beautiful new opportunities, which is what is going to start showing up around the time of March. So you're going to keep remembering the old events, old times. They're going to keep coming into your life, maybe as ideas, maybe as real phone calls, maybe as real people. So that's going to happen as well. So they're beautiful, beautiful opportunities that are coming up for you. Look at that. So positive changes are here on the way, and it is a welcome, welcome relief from the troubled times. So this also makes me think that 2022, this year, and this has happened with a lot of card readings, even for love life and career so far, that 2022 with COVID, with 2021, 20, all of that, they were heavy, heavy years. We lost a lot of people. People were stuck in their homes, and Gemini is known to be a very social sign. So, it must have been hard to kind of, stay indoors. It was for everyone though, but it is harder for those people who love to socialize, right? And to just stay cooped up in a particular place for a long time. Now, it's bringing you welcome relief from tough times, whatever those tough times were for you, Gemini. So if relationships weren't working, if you weren't getting career opportunities, if you weren't getting a promotion or whatever, it is going to pass. However, I always say that the future cards depend upon the ones that have gone before them. So this here, you really need to do the rebirthing work. You really need to look into what is working for you, what's not working for you, and put that aside so that the next beautiful things can follow into your life. You'll get a welcome relief by the time May is coming, your birthday month. You'll get a welcome relief from whatever has bothered you so far. You have left the heaviness in 2022. You're leaving it literally as we talk right now in December, and you are going to just get out of it in 2023. So 2023 will bring you a lot of positivity and good change. Didn't I say, look at that, another major arcana card. Now when this happens, you are on a roll, I must say, Gemini. You are just on a roll in this year to let go of whatever's not working for you. So intense work for sure. It's not like yay and celebration, and up till now it's not that, but good is coming in. So I don't see like a new opportunity in terms of like getting a job right away. It could, some things could be there great in March, but you are definitely headed on the right journey. Definitely, definitely. This is again a validation. You are letting go of whatever's not working for you. And by the time of May, you're going to probably get a good opportunity, an opportunity that you've been waiting for a long time, one that you feel you deserve. That major life changing opportunity is going to come around your birthday time to you. After you do the release work, you keep patience, you open your heart to new love, to new possibilities. Believe that the troubled times are going to be behind you. Take a good stock of whatever's not worked for you since childhood. Let go of those belief systems. Again, this is talking of belief systems. So there are definitely major belief systems that you're operating with, Geminis, that don't really work for you anymore. Time to put them in the trash can. Let it go, let it go, let it go. And this situation, this letting go, is going to create, open that awareness, that space in you, in your life, to for the good to come in, for the belief system to come in that actually works for you, and that is going to bring about major, major happy life changes. Didn't I say it will? You can't make this stuff up. Look at how it's following. Just look at it. It's beautiful. This is a big major arcana card. Changes that are here to stay. There will definitely be an amazing, amazing opportunity by this time, May, June, your birthday month time. Amazing. You're gonna get whatever. If you were hoping for a career change, it's gonna happen. If you were hoping for a promotion, that's gonna happen. More money, higher job, that's gonna happen. Whatever it is work-wise that you wanted will happen around the time of May and June, provided you let go of what's not working for you currently. You got to make space for the good. That's how the good comes. You got to clear away, declutter, right? We keep donating to charity when that happens in our homes, right? Taking out things, clearing away. We need to declutter from our energy system as well. So let those beliefs that are not working for you go. Don't know what they are? Sit down, introspect. It's time for you to do it. You'll do it anyway around this time. So the whole point of doing the cards ahead of time is to know what guidance is coming. So make room around February time for yourself. Take out time to do that work. Nobody's stopping you right now. You can begin it already. Then you're going to finish it by that time. And the sooner you do this, the sooner this will come to you. The later you do it, the more you push it away, the this good is also going to get pushed away, right? So far, very, very beautiful reading. The troubled times are lifting. I feel a very light energy while I'm reading these cards. Amazing reading. Amazing reading. Happy times for you, Geminis. Look at that. That's beautiful. So now that you've got the new job or a different job or a promotion, you're being asked to really, really pat yourself. Give a big pat on the back. Plan your next steps very carefully. There's even better to come. Even better to come, and you're going to really get the appreciation from this job, hard work. Everything's going to get noticed. Just have patience. And now when you've got what you really want, now think of the long term, not the short term, right? So you've got the job now you think, okay, where do you want to get with this? Where do you want to get with this promotion? What do you want to do with this money? What kind of investment? Long term plans now, which will get you even more results. So amazing journey so far, Gemini. Is amazing, amazing. Oh my God, your reading is just blowing me away. I must say that. This is just beautiful. Again, a major arcana card and a very light, beautiful card. This indicates everything happy, abundance, money, joy, birthing, conception, birth. So it could be conceiving of an idea, it could be giving birth to an idea, creating your own empire, creating your own agency, your own organization, creativity, creative pursuits. Doing whatever it is, getting a degree, whatever it is that you want, really accomplishing everything. So you have that golden touch right now, and it's begun. I think you have really made a commitment. I believe you've really made a commitment to yourself, Gemini, that you're gonna get it done this year, no matter what, and it's coming through. So just get on with figuring out what beliefs you need to release. That seems to be the key here to your happiness and your successful work life, career life. Just get to figuring out what beliefs are rubbish, and you really need to let go of those nonsensical belief systems to make space for the beautiful things, beautiful happiness that's around you. Okay, in September now this is, of course, not all months are going to be hunky dory, right? It's going to be a sensitive time, but it's going to pass. Remember that you're an air sign. You do tend to think and then overthink and then think a little more, right? I always say that about air signs. So you're going to get a bit distracted by, and it's a surprise that it's coming after this card. So it's possible that you get a little distracted from, after all that. It does happen that after festivities or a big occasion, one can go feeling a bit down and low. When this card comes up, it indicates that actually a lot is really good around you, amazingly good around you, but you are so distracted by what you don't have that you're not looking at it. Like, look at this fairy begging for attention. I'll bring this card up. Begging for attention here, right? But this fairy is just looking somewhere else, not looking. You have a lot in your life to be grateful for, Geminis. You really need to remember that right now. This will pass. It's a temporary phase. It's not a major arcana card like this, or this. So these are not changes, permanent changes. Not, I won't say permanent, but not long-term changes here to stay. You just have to remember the good that is there in your life. And if some troubled times come up, they are going to pass very quickly. Like I said, the whole point of doing a card reading ahead of time is to be able to kind of look at the guidance before time and prepare ourselves for what the months are going to look like, and adjust our energies accordingly. See, so now what will happen is that you do seem to be getting tired. So September, October seem to be months where you probably, since you're succeeding and you're so happy, it might make certain people jealous, and you might find yourself at, like, opposite ends, struggling and fighting with people who have very opposite viewpoints. So you're at North Pole, they're at South Pole, vice versa. You might come across very overly ambitious people. You might fall into the trap of being overly ambitious. So stay away from that. There is no point in fighting with that, because it's like you got to come to an impasse. If you're at North Pole, the other person's at South Pole, either you're going to meet at equator, or you're just going to have to let go, right? So if there is no midpoint, you've got to just let go. So definitely September, October seems to be a little challenging, nothing too heavy, definitely nothing too heavy. So don't freak yourself out, but a little challenging, but you can get through it provided you don't operate out of fear and ego that, oh my God, what's going to happen? And so don't fall into the trap of that. Don't make things bigger than they are, because you are more likely to do that. But since you know that you have this guidance now, don't fall for it. Finally understand, and this is a wish come true. That's it, period. Card. This is the one that popped out, and I said that you might have taken a sneak peek. In November, so whatever it is with career, I also somehow pick up a wedding, something, beautiful celebration, magical moment for you. You're going to win. This is a time for winning. Your dream come true job, dream come true life, whatever it is that you wish will happen around the time of November for you. So just these two, and this could be the stress because of that also. Maybe something's on the works and you're just too tired because of it. So just a temporary period of lull, or not even lull, I would say. It's quite active, but temporary period of a little challenge. And then you're back in the game. And 2023 Geminis, you are going to own it. It's as simple as that with regards to your career life, but also your love life keeps popping up. So I think you're really going to ace it. And voila, you end again with a major arcana card. You have just made I must say, a very long-term commitment. And I'm so happy to say this. You made a long-term commitment. Look at these beautiful peacock feathers. Peacock feathers indicate prestige, love, beauty, honor, right? You have made a commitment to honor yourself, respect yourself, okay? Hold your self-esteem high, hold your head high, and actually let go of whatever it is that doesn't matter to you. Here, 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 you are going on doing it, which is the kind of commitment that we really need. So you have major arcana cards in the month of February, May, June, August, and then again in December. And again, the theme keeps coming up that you have made a commitment, a solid commitment in 2023 to let go of whatever's not working for you, because of which you're going to go on attracting a lot of abundance, wealth, happiness, joy, promotion, career success, work success, career success in 2023. The key is let go of whatever's not working. You seem to have really, kind of accepted that, and you're going to master it in 2023, because of which you'll attract the kind of happiness that you've been wanting to attract in your career and personal life. So that's a generic reading for the sun sign of Gemini. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. It's absolutely free, guys, so come on. And if you would like a more individual, personal reading, in-depth reading, feel free to contact me for that as well. And I will be here with a different reading tomorrow. Lots of love. Have a beautiful day. Bye for now.